right, this is the place Baby told me to meet him at. Baby, are you in there? Hello? Baby? Open the door. It's unlocked in. Oh, okay, sure. Whoa, this place looking nice, baby. What is this place? This is the Home Alone house. Wow, looks really nice in here. Yeah, so come on in, have a seat, come meet the crew. We're just over here. We doing some stuff over here. We got some things going on here. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay, what are we doing? We got some hamburgers here. We got what is that? That's gonna be a puzzle that we're all putting together. Wow. Now listen, I know you can be a little uptight sometimes and you cause a little bit of chaos and destruction, but we are having a nice night here, okay? We got some orange peels. Okay, we got a nice puzzle we're putting together. Been a very peaceful day. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna slide in here real quick. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Xenomorph. Hey, baby, can I talk to you real quick? Listen, hey, God. You aware that you invited a lot of killer monsters, right? Like, you know that's not a good idea? All right, first of all, you are staying a little bit too close for comfort and your breath do smell like the burnt chili dog. Second of all, it's been a very nice, relaxing Christmas night, okay? Let's just keep it that way. All right, first things first, it's not even Christmas anymore, so let's get that story straight. And the guy behind me, the guy directly behind me, like, can you explain what he's doing here? Like, I don't want to be this guy or anything, but this guy's kind of weird and I really don't want him here. Like, he just doesn't belong, you know? Like, get him out of here. Like, I knew this was such a bad idea. You're literally kicking the guy in the head. He's just here building a puzzle. Leave the guy alone, dude. Just relax. Enjoy your evening, man. Well, maybe I wouldn't be kicking him in the head if his head wasn't so freaking large and taking up the entire table space. You and me both know this never ends well. Something's gonna go wrong, okay? And then you're gonna be in a whole tizzy. You're gonna be freaking out, making me think, oh geez, there's the power right now. Look at that. Dad, can you get the power back on? Yeah, baby, I can't see nothing in here. This place is pitch black. Just go down to the basement and flip the switch, dude. Okay, I'll try. Oh, baby. Baby, did that work? Yeah. Oh my jeez Louise. Dad? Get up here immediately! What seems to be the problem, my schmuckshly? Oh. Yeah, you see it now, don't you? Yeah, that's a Pennywise. And that puzzle's... Nobody cares about the puzzle, Dad! The puzzle's ruined, though. I literally can't be doing this today. I have so much going on right now. And I gotta deal with this. On top of this. The puzzle took us 3.5 hours to do. And now I have to do this? Well, let's look at the facts here. Okay, so the power... Oh, sorry, Mr. Freddy Fazbear. Sorry about that. Let's look at the facts here. Yes, Father. Look at the facts. I got some of my own, in fact. All right, the facts. I came into the house on my best behavior, completely unarmed. Look at my hands. No weapons, no nothing in my pockets. You can check them if you want. And then the first thing that I did was I sat at the table and I had a conversation with you. Now, if I was a murderer, how would I have cut the power if I was standing here face to face with you? Which means somebody here is the murderer. I see what you're saying. You're basing this off the fact that the power went out. You're saying that the murderer cut the power and then murdered someone in the blink of an eye. That doesn't make sense. Also, you should know, we've been having power outages the entire night. Wouldn't someone have died earlier if that was the case? Oh yes, I do see the predicament here. I assumed that the killer cut the power, thus giving him ample time to kill his victim, which is Pennywise. But you're saying the power's been going out overnight, over and over again. So clearly this house's wiring is all jacked up. That's our first clue. Yes, the killer would know that the house's power was all messed up, thus being able to amply plan their despicable act of cruelty. Now, I'm not gonna lie, baby, this guy with the long nose over here seems pretty suspect in my eyes. Ah, yes, I see, Father. So the guy you was kicking in the face earlier, he's your number one suspect. Or is he not the number one suspect? Have a seat, Father. We're gonna have a conversation. Alrighty, here. Let's see what's going on, Mr. Freddy Fazbear. You've been there the entire time. Same with Cartoon Cat, Xenomorph, and the Locust. The neighbor's been there as well, all along as well. Things were going very well during the night until you came over and the power went off. As it has been all night, which is not weird at all. The only weird thing here is Pennywise. dead. I'm gonna have to take photographic evidence on this. Let's see here, get this crime scene, get some pictures of that, get my number one suspect right there, okay. And that's really all I need to link up what happened here. Oh, the power went out. All right, it's gotta press this button. Pop, there we go, perfect.
Hey, baby, you're gonna want to come up here and see this. You're really not gonna like this one.
I'm coming. What seems to be the... Oh, no. They freaking did it. They freaking did it, dude. They murdered my model ship. Looks like we're dealing with a real psychopath here. Yes, just as I predicted, I knew that the model ship would be the next victim. Very mysterious that it would be on its side and not straight up. For you see, baby, a model ship should always be straight up. If it falls to the side, that means that it's sinking down into the ocean. And that is not good for boats. Can you just admit it was you? Like, this is just sad. Is this a cry for attention, Dad? And be real with me. It's okay if it is. You know what I mean? You could have come and just sat down and did the puzzle with us. You know, you could have had your own model ship. I have a model airplane in the back you could have built. You didn't have to do all this. Pennywise didn't deserve it. Okay? He's just a clown. Just a clown guy. And why are you kicking that guy in the head? What's going on, Father? Talk to us, buddy. Let it out.
Well, first of all, I didn't do this to Pennywise or the boat, okay? I do think this is all stupid. I won't lie to you. This ain't really my thing, you know? I thought you were gonna be like a cool baby, like going outside skateboarding, going to the arcade and stuff, but you're inside playing puzzles and boats, you know? And I'm not disappointed in that. I think it's a great hobby. It's not even that. It's just the people you hang out with are disconcerting to me, you know? Like Freddy Fazbear, he eats kids or something, dude. And Cartoon Cat also eats kids or something, dude. And I literally know that Pennywise eats kids. I've seen him do that. You know? Just worried about you, bud. I do understand where you're coming from, Papa. I do, but there's no reason to murder I did not murder Pennywise.
Well, he murdered, though. Which is why I'm so concerned for your safety, son. Every time you hang out with these people be dying, dude. We're in the Home Alone house. Oh,
baby, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You're thinking Home Alone traps. Father, you stay here. I'll go get the bouncy balls and ropes. We'll catch this bandit once and for all. All right, put a rope here. Perfect for tripping hazards. A paint can at the top of the stairs, so if they come, I just bop. Perfect. Bouncy balls so they trip and fall face first to their doom. Also some in the basement for funsies. And last but not least, a delicious jug of milk to entice the killer to go have a sip of calcium water.
Hey baby, if you're not setting up the traps, you might want to come and see this. You're not gonna like what you see.
What? What's going on? Let me see. Oh! What? I was only going for like 3 seconds, dude. I just put bouncy balls down on some rope. The power didn't even go off. This cannot be happening on Christmas. It's not Christmas. This cannot be happening on the day couple after Christmas. Wait, where's Freddy? There was a Freddy Fazbear here.
Yeah, we didn't see anything. We've been watching the whole time.
How did you not see this happen if you've been watching the whole time? Who did it, dude?
Oh, we don't know. We've had our eyes open the entire time, and we didn't see a single thing.
It's true, Mr. Baby. We didn't see a single thing here.
Wait, you can talk?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, I could talk.
What's going on, bud? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, you kicked me in the head earlier. That kind of hurt, but, you know, I got over it pretty quick. I don't really care.
So, did you happen to see who committed the crime? Because I didn't see that.
No, I saw the entire thing.
I saw it all. All of it. Everything. The knife in your pocket. Yeah. I saw it.
By overhearing their conversation just now, I have come to the conclusion that it was Father the entire time with a knife in his pocket.
Hey, baby, what's the protocol if someone's lying and trying to frame me for a murder that they didn't commit?
I don't know, dude. I'm just a baby, dude. I don't even know what's happening.
Hey, baby, what's the protocol if someone's saying they're being framed for murder, but they actually did it?
Like I said, I don't know. I'm just a baby. I'm like 1.5 years old, dude. I'm still in my diaper for crying out loud.
I don't know. Hey, baby, what's the protocol if there was actually 2 murderers in the house and neither one knew that the other one was a murderer? Highly unlikely that both of you are murderers and no one has any idea what's happening. You were both at the table when like 8 people died. This is highly unusual. So you're saying there's a chance, though, that there's 2 murderers in the house and they both did the crime unknowingly of the other one? I mean, I guess there's a chance of that, but the odds are astronomical. It would have to be some kind of Christmas miracle for that to happen, wouldn't it? Definitely the opposite of a miracle. So let me just get the story straight real quick, because this is getting very confusing very quick. You're saying that the guy in the green hat, my dad, is a murderer, and my dad is saying that you're a murderer, and you were both sitting at the table, the power was fully on, and no one saw the murder happen. But you're both blaming each other. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I guess I didn't actually see him do it. But I mean, it has to be. Yeah, same. I didn't actually see this guy do it, but it has to be him. It can't be me. And it can't be you because you're a baby and babies can't even do that. What was the point of all these traps then? Like, they didn't even do anything. You know? Seems like a waste of time. Father, it was you who told me to go put up the Home Alone traps everywhere as a dispersion of luring me out of the room so you could commit the murder. Nah, I just wanted to play Home Alone with my baby. That's all it was. And you, Mr. Neighbor, you allowed him the entire time to commit the murder. I could tell it by that twinkle in your eye. I heard you were serving pineapple, so I came here for that. And let us not forget the missing bear. No idea where he's gone. He's probably dead. Probably. But not certainly. No, he's actually, seen him leave. Yeah, he just got up and walked out of the door. You said he had to go, like, to work or something at a pizzeria or something? You got any allergy medicine? I'm allergic to bears. No, I don't carry bear allergy medication, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't think you would. I just, never hurts to ask. There's really only one thing left to do. I must cut the power in secret and see who else dies. I sure hope this doesn't backfire on me. Hello? Has anyone died up there? All right, it's been enough time. Turn the power back on. There we go. Okay. Do you think he knows it was us? I don't see how he could possibly know that. We were very sneaky about it. Yeah, I gotta say, we did a great job. We covered our tracks pretty well here. It's a good thing he's just a baby, right? He could never put it together, dude. Babies' brains are the size of, like, corn. Yeah, but just in case, we should probably get out of here. Come on, let's go. We're gonna get out. Oh, yes, the traps. I should just jump over oh! Well, that was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. You guys okay? I heard everything. I was right around the corner. We were talking at full volume. Hello? Hello? No? You're dead? Okay, well, looks like that party was ruined.